Okay, so this morning we're going to practice some of the movements from a really nice Kriya. It's the Kriya for morning sadhana. Sadhana, for those of you who haven't experienced it, is usually 2.5 hours. So we won't be doing the full Kriya, but just a few of the nice morning exercises from that. And then we're going to do a short energizing breath series just for 10 minutes at the end. So hopefully that will feel nice and invigorating for the day ahead. So I'm going to bring the palms together at the heart center. I'm going to tune in with the Adi mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo, connecting us to that divine wisdom, that soul wisdom within, the divine wisdom of the universe that surrounds us. We'll just take a couple of deep breaths before we tune in, just to ground the body, just to arrive in the moment. Nice deep inhale all the way down into the belly. And a slow releasing, relaxing exhale. Really feel the shoulders drop, the neck lengthen. Twice more, nice deep inhale. And exhale. One last time, nice deep inhale. And exhale. This time inhaling to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a nice deep inhale. Just pause the breath, suspend the breath. When you're ready, gently exhale, releasing the hands down to rest on the knees, palms facing up. Just take a moment here to just set an intention for your day ahead. I know we normally set an intention for our practice, but starting at this time of the day, we can set an intention for the whole day. Could be something you'd like to feel, could be something you'd like to achieve, could be something you'd like to use as a positive affirmation throughout the day to remind you to stay in this higher vibration energy, this energized feeling. Whatever pops into your mind is the right thing for you today. When you're ready, we're going to turn the hands over onto the knees and gently begin to wake up the body with Sufi grinds. So we're inhaling forward, lifting the chest, opening that heart center. Exhale, rounding out that back. You might get a few more clicks or cracks from first thing in the morning. So we're just freeing off that spine, opening up the chest as you come forward. Really rounding out the back, stretching out any tension in the shoulders. Inhale forward, exhale back. Nice powerful breath. And gently slowing your circle in this direction, we're going to begin moving in the opposite way. Still inhale forward, lift and open the chest, the heart center. Exhale, really round out that back. Just gently massaging all of those internal organs, just waking them up for the day ahead. And gently slowing your circle, we're coming back to center, sitting up nice and tall, nice straight spine. Just take a deep inhale here. And exhale, releasing, relaxing. Feeling that opening in the lower body. Feeling that energy start to wake up and travel up the spine. When you're ready, we're going to come over onto hands and knees, onto all fours for cat-cow. So we're positioning our wrists under our shoulders, our knees underneath our hips. And as we inhale, we're lifting the head, dropping the back, so the belly is dropping down towards the ground. As we exhale, we're rounding out the back, bringing that chin down towards the chest. So we're inhaling up, exhale, rounding out. Inhale, really lift the head, lift and open the chest, eyes are closed here. And as you exhale, we're really pushing into the ground, really bring that stretch into the arms and the shoulders. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And as the spine begins to loosen, if you'd like to, you can begin to speed this posture up to start working through the electromagnetic field, the aura. Just making sure that the breath speeds up with it. And inhaling up, lifting the head, opening the chest. Exhale, pushing your way into the ground, rounding out that back, bringing that chin to the chest. Lovely stretch through the shoulders, the top of the back. And on your next inhale, coming back to a flat back, neutral spine, and just pushing back on the heels, coming back into child's pose, just stretching out the back. Bring the forehead down to the ground, just relaxing here. And we're going to come back up slowly. We're going to stay sitting on the heels. So you can come back up to a kneeling position. We're going to take a hugging spinal bend, this is called. So we're bringing the hands just above each elbow, so as if we're kind of hugging ourselves in. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. And we're just going to be leaning to each side. So we're inhale, lean to the left. Exhale back to center. Inhale right. Exhale back to center. Just continuing with this. It's a lovely stretch for the lower spine. You don't often find this posture in many kriyas, but it's really nice. It's really quite nurturing and a really lovely stretch. So just inhaling to one side, back to center. Inhale to the other side, back to center. Just continuing with this breath. Just take one more to each side. Back to center. Inhale here. Hold the breath. Squeeze the root lock. Allow that energy to begin to flow through the body. Hold the posture. Hold the breath. And when you need to, just exhale. Release the hands down. We're going to stay in this position to take a spinal twist variation. So we're bringing the hands into Gaya Mudra, so first finger and thumb touching. And they're coming up, the arms are parallel with the ground around shoulder height. And we're going to move in the same way we would normally take a spinal twist. So we're inhaling left, exhale right, and the head moves with the arms. Inhale left, exhale right. Perfect. Keep going with this. If you want to speed up as the spine loosens, you absolutely can. Or if you're happy taking this at a slower pace, that's also completely fine. We're just looking to open that chest, open that midsection of the spine, the shoulders. And inhale to center. Pull the root lock, suspend the breath. And when you need to, exhale, release the arms down. I'm going to stay on the heels for one last movement. We're going to take a kneeling spinal flex. So the hands just come to rest on the thighs. And we just take the spinal flex so the chin is gently tucked, stays parallel with the ground. We don't lift and drop the head. We're just inhaling, coming forward, moving from that pelvis, lifting and opening the chest, really feeling that heart center open. Exhale, really rounding, arching out that back, stretching through the shoulders. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Powerful breath. Again here, you can speed up if you'd like to, if the spine, the chest and the shoulders are calling for you too. Or otherwise it might just feel really nice and nourishing and nurturing to take it nice and slow. Really focus on stretching through any tension or tired muscles this morning.
On your next inhale, coming back to center, sitting up nice and tall, nice straight spine. Suspend the breath, pull the root lock. And when you need to, gently exhale. You can release the arms, release the legs, really shake them out. Release any tension, patting them down, the bottoms of the feet. Gently massaging the internal organs, up into the chest, down the arms, across the back and the neck, even gently on the head, the face. Just really stimulating the body here. One last shake. And we're just going to come into one final posture, just a forward bend. We're just going to take a moving forward bend. We'll do it once together and then 3 more times after. So we're going to come all the way up to standing. I'm going to leave you so that you can see my feet and legs because it's a bit more important than my face. We're going to inhale, raise the arms up overhead and lean back. We are going to put a bit of a bend, backward bend. And then as you exhale, we're going to begin to tuck from the hips. So the aim is to bend from the hips to bring that belly towards the thighs, then allow the chest to come towards the knees and the head to just hang, the arms to hang. You can interlace the elbows. We're not looking to get that perfect fold in half. We're just looking to get that nice stretch. Just pausing with the breath here. And when you're ready to inhale, we're going to release the arms. We're going to pull on the core muscles. So really use those core muscles. Raise the arms to the ears. Come all the way up to standing. So it's really important that we feel our feet are rooted into the ground. So just really that solid foundation, imagining the roots coming out from your feet. We're going to just pull up on the knees, the muscles of the thighs. Really use the power in the abdomen, the abdominal muscles to support us. So we'll take it 3 more times. Inhaling up, slight back bend, exhaling down, belly towards the thighs, the chest towards the knees, head coming down last. Just pausing the breath here. When you're ready to inhale, using the abdominal muscles, feeling those feet rooted, raise the arms to the ears, come all the way back to standing. Twice more in your own time. Just feeling the posture deepen a little each time. Just that fold become a little bit more accessible every time you come down. And the last one, if you want to shake your head in a yes/no motion, it's really nice to just release off. You can even just rock the shoulders gently. And when you're ready, inhaling back up. Exhale, just release the arms back down alongside the body. Well done. And come back down to a comfortable seated position. We're just going to take a very short pranayama energizer series. So this is a really nice practice. We would normally do it for a little bit longer than we've got this morning, but it will still have that same lovely effect. So we're going to begin with a breath of fire, as long as you're not pregnant or menstruating or got any kind of restrictions around this area of the body. Now, the breath of fire, as always, doesn't have to be really, really fast. Our aim is to get it to that really rapid pumping of the navel, but we can practice with a slower beginning if we want to. So it's just where we're contracting the navel back towards the spine on the exhale. Inhale comes naturally. So all of our focus is on that exhale. So that kind of a breath. If you're practiced and you want to speed up, all of that small movement comes from that navel point. If breath of fire doesn't work for you or any of the cautions apply, it's just long, deep breathing. So we're just sitting up nice and tall, just resting the hands in Gaya Mudra, just on the knees with the arms straight. So they'll probably be just slightly over the knees. Why not? To get a straight arm. Make sure that chin is tucked so that the spine can really lengthen. And we're taking either breath of fire or long, deep breathing here. Off you go. Keep going with the breath. We're halfway there with the first breath exercise, the first pranayama to energize the body. Keep going with either your long, deep breathing or that breath of fire. And deep inhale. Suspend the breath here. We're going to suspend the breath for a little longer than normal as we've just really filled the body with oxygen, whether we were long, deep breathing or breath of fire. We're just holding here. And when you need to, just gently exhale and come straight into long, deep breathing. So we're just all going to come into long, deep breathing now. Really breathing in long and complete, making that breath deeper than normal, expanding and filling the entire rib cage as you inhale. And as you exhale, just pull that navel point all the way back towards the spine. Inhaling and exhaling, long, deep breathing. And taking a nice deep inhale. Just again, suspending the breath, just pausing the breath here, keeping the body relaxed. And exhale. We're going to come straight directly into our next breath. So we're going to pucker the lips and we're going to inhale through puckered lips. So as if you're kind of sipping through a straw, and then exhale through the nose. Inhaling through the lips. Exhale through the nose. Making this your last one. Inhale. Briefly hold here. And exhale. And we're just going to bring all of our awareness to the breath in its natural rhythm. Just allowing it to relax, to settle, to normalize here. And just connect and feel that subtle pathway of the breath through the whole body. Just sense the breath as emotion. Just experience the different kind of energy and flow in every organ and every cell of your being as the breath returns back to its natural rhythm. And when you're ready, we're going to gently bring the palms together into the heart center and seal our practice with 3 long sat noms. Inhaling to begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sant Nam. Just raising the hands to the third eye and gently lowering the forehead down to the ground to equalize the energy between the head and the heart. To help us stay balanced in life between our minds and our hearts, between our soul and our mind. Satnam. If you're feeling nicely energized for the day ahead, have a wonderful day. Satnam.